Hi besties, this video is going to be informative and it's particularly for special needs moms. The reason I'm making this video is because there's some things that I feel like a lot of you guys don't know that are like things that I wish I would have known when I first had Aiden. Aiden is now 4. He does use a wheelchair. But before we got his manual wheelchair, we resorted to another option. The reason being is because at that time, we were having issues with our insurance or whatever, but I'm going to insert 2 places where you can qualify perhaps for a wheelchair that might help you if you have a special needs child. Now, it depends on their age. After 4 years old, I'm not sure if you'll be able to find something on these 2 websites, but I still want to make this video because, like I said, it might be helpful to someone. So the first one is Bella Bambas. I can't describe what they look like. You really have to check them out in order so that you know what I'm talking about. But my son got his first wheelchair from there. It's called Bella Bambas. You can find them on Instagram and on Facebook. And all you have to do is fill out a form, and then you have to put I think the sizing and stuff like that. And once you fill out the form, they'll contact you on email, and it's really easy to get one. Once you get it, preferably what you shouldn't do is try to sell it, because this is like a family that started this organization for people who are in need of these wheelchairs. So like, for example, I still have Aiden's, but Aiden is eventually growing out of his. So what I can do is donate it to someone that needs it. Or like, I'll go ahead and tell Bella Bambas, the same people that I got it from, like if they know where I can send it to. I didn't pay for it, and that's why you shouldn't be selling it, right? So that's the first one. And like I said, I'm telling you this because I know sometimes insurances don't cover things, or sometimes you need something quickly, like if your child just needs to, be able to move around and be active, and I totally understand that. I've been there. Now, so that's the first one, right? It's Bella Bambas. And then the second one that I just came across recently, it's called Make Good NOLA. That one, I think they only have an Instagram. I'll also insert it at the very end of the video because I'm not really good with inserting pictures. But that one also provides you with getting a wheelchair. You also have to submit like a little application. It'll tell you like what's the diagnosis of the child, and then you have to do like the sizing of like their back and when they're seated. It's very simple. I'm telling you, these 2 applications are very quick, and if it's something that you actually do need, you're gonna make the time, right? Because I'm one of those people that, I'm a parent. I'm always trying to look for other options because, like I said, things can get really expensive. I have a manual wheelchair, but that one is really heavy. And also, we like to have, like, for example, we have the Bella Bambas for here at home, and then we use the manual wheelchair for when he goes to school and we have to leave it at school. So that's why we like to have 2 options. Now, this one that I'm telling you, the Make Good NOLA, I just came across it, and since I know Aiden's gonna outgrow his Bella Bambas already, and it, like I said, it only goes up to a certain age, what I'm gonna do is either reach out back to them and see if I can ship it back, or if I can donate to someone who needs it. And then I just recently, I hope this video's not all over the place, but I just recently submitted a application for the Make Good NOLA because those look a lot bigger, and right now that Aiden is now 4, I feel like he will fit more comfortably there, and it'll help him whether he wants to take that one to school or like, whatever works for us, right? But I just wanted to make this video because I'm sure there's someone out there that doesn't know about these 2 websites. And wheelchairs and walkers and gait trainers, they're all very expensive, and some of us don't have insurance. And then with all these things going on about whether health insurance, Medicaid is going to be canceled, I don't know. I don't want to get into that because I don't want to get into politics. I'm not like good about knowing, I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I just made this for the purpose that if it helps someone, it'll help someone. If you have any more questions, I will try to answer them for you. I just don't want to make this video super long, but you can leave your questions down below. And like I said, at the end of this video, I will add the 2 websites where you can go on there. And if you don't understand the website, trust me, if you DM them, they're very quick about getting back to you. But yeah, hope that helps. Bye.